Did y'all know? I've been thinking, um, and I've watched a lot of videos recently, or as time has passed, and I've come to the realization that social media is like a distraction. It's a deception, and I rarely make videos of this, but you know, I just felt the need to because social media can take a lot out of you. What is what I'm trying to say, and it can change up your life. It can change up many things that you used to do, and it alters your psyche. It alters your mental state of mind. Your sanity starts to evolve into what you've put more time into. You put your time mostly into like posting it and expecting to get like disregard my speech impediment, but you just end up becoming like a replica of others who are trying to gain likes and attention and views and many other things that come with social media. And the thing about it is, it just a distraction. Many people don't see that, and they will never consider taking that in to perspective. They always lean towards succumbing to what they think is beneficial for them, or they've been enslaved to the system. The system wants us to detach ourselves from focusing on what we need to do for ourselves, and it's a hard thing to carry. It's a hard thing to take into consideration, but that's the whole point of what that's the whole point of what they want us to do. They want us to feel uh narcissistic and many other attributes that come with that. Wanting attention, wanting likes, wanting views, and once you get yourself involved and care, and you start to have this mentality, you will start to have this alteration where you start to perceive things differently, and you become stressed. You become distorted. Your mind starts to become distorted because you always want. It's like if you don't get likes, if you don't get views, you become very anxious. You become depressed because you feel like if you don't get likes, like if you don't gain likes like you usually do, you become very uh what's the word? You just become very uh bothered by not gaining what you expect, and it just desensitizes your mind. And people are really very judgmental. They don't really have the mentality of seeing things from the other side of that. They don't carry that uh mentality. They don't carry this thought process because some people become so embedded into social media that they become incredibly uh uncaring. They become unconcerned for your well-being, and I see that so much. And it's hard. People have a hard time trying to describe certain things they go through on a daily basis because of how people will ridicule you for any little thing, and people come very self aware of that, and they become like, I don't want to make a video, or I won't look good this way because of what they think of other people, or they feel like the most minuscule thing can put them off course. And I know how it feels, but at the same time, it's like social media wants you to worry about your self image, and as if it really increases your self. What was the word I'm looking for? It increases insecurity in you. It makes you feel like it just makes you feel a combination of so many things all at once, and it just it composes so much negative energy. It wants you to feel convoluted. And I'm not trying to like use big words that are profound just to make myself seem like I'm making good points. I'm just trying to make elaborative facts. I'm just trying to stay elaborative facts and elaborate on what's going on. I see it so much, and people don't. People want to create a front. People want to make things so complicated. People want to complicate the process of being yourself, and so much things comes with all this, and they contradict. They end up make you feel like it make you feel guilt. They make you feel like you have to feel remorse for being yourself, even though they told you that you can be yourself. But when you be yourself, they want to act like you're doing something wrong. I never understand, and I never understand because I'm not on that level. Social media is like a curse, but it can be it can have many qualitative factor to it. It can carry pros and cons. It can carry many elements that can it can seem very beneficial for what you're trying to gain from it. But at the same time, if you shouldn't let social media control your mindset, control your life, because it can. And I never I never understand. Makes no sense. People don't understand.